I tried, Joe. I tried to help you.
Hey, we the 101.
This nigga brought out the box.
Hey, let's go.
About to lose it.
Freedom. Freedom. What?
Okay, cool. All right. Savage, what you got?
This was the first this was my first time listening to J.COLE. First time I've heard of J.COLE. First time listening to anything of his production. The reason this album is special to me is because I was in college at the time. And everybody knows what happened in college. I met an older lady. Not too much older, but like, hey, let's go back to the house, let's kick it. Oh, I got some J.COLE. All right, cool. Yeah. Let's go down. In my mind, I have no fucking clue. Fuck J.COLE. Who the fuck is J.COLE? I don't know who this nigga is. The whole time, J.COLE's playing in the background, and I kept smiling when y'all mentioned Forbidden Fruit because it makes me remember that whole night because that song stood out the most, and I was like, it's like, all right, well. It's like he was talking to me with this song. I was like, this ain't even funny no more. But after that night, I went home. I ain't ashamed. I bootlegged this whole album, deluxe edition and all. And when I say I listen to this album every morning when I walk to class, or I drove to class, or I rode a bike, whatever, nigga, I listen to this album every fucking morning. There are no skips on this album for me.
None.
Not a single one. This is honestly, this is my whole era. You know, I was rocking with music heavy in this time frame. 2013, anything that was out, I was in there. Almost, I guess. But yeah, to me, J.COLE was it. This was the new hot artist to me. I didn't want to listen to Wayne no more. I wanted to listen to J.COLE.
God dang.
This is a dope ass album. The fucking album, when he dropped this shit, and he dropped it in the summer.
Yeah, he did. Beginning.
Dropped it in the summer. Like, he was like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Just drop it in the summer.
I'm telling you, I remember it. The fact that people older than me knew who J.COLE was for me was crazy. And it's not like we had like a 30-year difference. It was like six, 7 years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I didn't know who J.COLE was, and I was damn.
What's your favorite song off the album?
That I can't answer.
Forbidden Fruit, obviously.
Forbidden Fruit is special. I was saying I was my favorite, but it's special.
Yeah, he says a standout. That's what I was like. Yeah, he said it was a standout. So I was like,
the lady had some circumstances at the time that we probably shouldn't have been doing what we were doing. But anyway,
but dang,
me and my bitch.
Just saying.
Take a little trip. Tap to the garden.
Now you see where I'm going. I was like, hey, oh, wait a minute. Because it makes you think.
From her lips.
Hey, you never fell from her lips. Don't play them games.
Oh, shit. That's
Forbidden Fruit. It honestly, if I can't pick a favorite right now. But I guess since Forbidden Fruit is special, it'll probably be at least number 2.
All right, give me 2 songs besides Forbidden Fruit.
Runaway for sure, and probably Trouble.
Trouble. That should do it. Even the singing in the back. Is that a choir in the background?
Yeah.
The way that shit, like that production on that shit. Yeah.
Trouble was fucking.
Yeah, I'm cheating up a test while I'm grabbing her ass. Something like that.
And it's crazy because Trouble is kind of. It's not really up tempo, like super fast. It's kind of like at the midpoint. And that's usually not my type of songs, but for whatever reason, Trouble gets you in a crunk head. It get me in a crunk head space, depending on what's going on.
Well, the choir in the background, and then the shit that he sang was kind of relatable to what you were saying, like going to school. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm dumb as shit. you know how you like how you pass these tests? And he's talking about. I think at that time, Trouble. He's talking about bitches and college. And you say you used to listen to that shit every day going to college.
Every day.
So that song, I feel why that song would hit you. Like, yeah, it has a slow tempo, but you listen to everything he's saying, every word he's saying. And then, kind of reminds you of Forbidden Fruit when he was like, "Mama, did you fuck J.COLE? Whoa, troubles coming." Like,
yeah,
shit like
that.
I can see that.
Get to the promised land, you don't want no problems.
Yeah,
promised man. Yeah,
I can see that shit.
Honestly, okay, Trouble's probably my favorite song. I can stand on that. Trouble's probably my favorite song.
I feel it.
I can rock with that.
In them off. Wow.
This nigga. All right, my favorite, like, J.COLE has no skip. I'm have no skip, and I like the way he dropped. I like the length of everything. My favorite song on there is Power Trip. That I know Dreams was before Power Trip, and Dreams is a dope ass setup.
He talked about Dreams.
He did, and Power Trip is after that. It just maybe the fucking the words that he chose really stuck out with me. Like, you know how everybody like 1700 for the rent. It was just the whole shit. I love a person who can tell a fucking story. If you could tell a story, you pretty much gonna have my attention, and then I'll give your album a shot. But if you just saying some random shit, like you'll say a bar here and a bar there, and then it has nothing to do with the song, you would pretty much lose me as a listener. This whole fucking album was produced very well, very well. Even the deluxe songs, Miss America, fucking I never thought I'd see J.COLE and 50 Cent on the song, even though I never thought I'd see that. But the fact that he had 50 on the song and 50 said the hook and the hook was killing it, and then what J.COLE was saying on that shit is not. And then it was a close. Is she gonna pop? That song, nigga. That talking about an eye opener. That song right there was a fucking eye opener. How you talk about all the bitches you have, you ain't getting nothing but pussy and them, like pussy on the impress niggas that never had it before. That shit, all the whole track list, dude. The whole track was well put together, and I don't have no gripe with the placement. It was like up tempo, down tempo. Up tempo, mid tempo, down tempo. It was the perfect tempo of the CD because you have fucking Illuminati. You set it off like, wait a minute, this shit, and then it go to Land of the Snakes. Then you trickle down, then you hear Runaway, and then what's funny is Runaway and She Knows. I thought that placement with those two songs together, I thought that shit was fucking genius. I really like the album was dope. I have no gripes with this album. I can listen to this shit every day and still get the same feeling.
Shit.
All right. Everybody got any final thoughts on Born Sinner before we move on to the next album? Nobody had that to say, everybody. All right.